What if transforming your health wasn't about extreme diets or intense routines, but simple habits you can actually stick to? The truth is, lasting wellness comes from consistency, not perfection. In this video, you'll learn how to build healthy habits that fit your lifestyle, stay sustainable over time, and create real results without burnout. Because small daily actions can lead to powerful long-term change. Creating healthy habits is not about short bursts of motivation or extreme lifestyle changes. It is about building systems that work consistently over time. Most people fail not because they lack discipline, but because they rely on willpower instead of structure. Sustainable wellness comes from routines that are realistic, repeatable, and adaptable to everyday life. The goal is not perfection. It is consistency over time, where small, manageable actions gradually transform into long-term habits. This guide breaks down 10 essential principles that help you build routines that actually last. 10. Start small to build momentum, not burnout. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to change everything at once. Diet, exercise, sleep, and productivity all in a single phase. This leads to overwhelm and eventual burnout. Instead, focus on one small habit at a time. For example, start with drinking more water, walking daily, or improving sleep timing. Small wins build confidence and create momentum, making it easier to add more habits later. Sustainability begins with simplicity. 9. Focus on systems, not goals. Goals are important, but they are temporary. Systems are what sustain progress. Instead of focusing only on outcomes like weight loss or fitness levels, build routines that support those outcomes daily. For example, instead of aiming to lose 10 kilograms, create a system of regular exercise, balanced meals, and consistent sleep. When the system works, the results follow naturally. Long-term success is driven by what you do repeatedly, not what you aim for occasionally. 8. Make habits easy to start. The hardest part of any habit is starting it. If a habit feels difficult at the beginning, you are less likely to continue. Reduce friction by making habits simple and accessible. Prepare your workout clothes in advance, keep healthy snacks visible, and design your environment to support your routine. When starting becomes easy, consistency becomes possible. 7. Build around your lifestyle, not against it. Many routines fail because they are unrealistic. A plan that does not fit your daily life will not last. Instead of copying someone else's routine, design habits around your schedule, energy levels, and responsibilities. If you are busy, shorter workouts or simple meal prep may work better than complex plans. Sustainable habits align with your life. They do not disrupt it. 6. Consistency beats intensity. Every time doing something small every day is far more effective than doing something intense occasionally. For example, a 20-minute daily workout is more sustainable than a 2-hour session once a week. Consistency builds rhythm, and rhythm builds habit strength. The goal is not to push limits every day. It is to show up regularly. 5. Track progress without obsession. Tracking habits can help maintain accountability, but it should not become stressful. Simple tracking methods, like checking off completed habits, are enough to keep you on track. The purpose of tracking is awareness, not perfection. Missing a day does not mean failure. What matters is returning to the routine quickly. Progress is measured over weeks and months, not single days. 4. Build habits into existing routines. habit stacking. One of the easiest ways to build new habits is by attaching them to existing ones. This is often called habit stacking. For example, you can stretch after brushing your teeth, drink water after waking up, or read after dinner. By linking new habits to established routines, you reduce the effort required to remember or start them. As this technique turns isolated actions into connected systems. 3. Control your environment to support success. Your environment influences your behavior more than motivation. If unhealthy options are easily available, it becomes harder to make good choices. Organize your surroundings to support your goals. Keep healthy food accessible, reduce distractions, and create spaces that encourage positive behavior. When your environment is aligned with your habits, success becomes automatic. 2. Accept imperfection and stay flexible. No routine is perfect. There will be days when you miss workouts, eat poorly, or lose focus. The key is not to aim for perfection, but to recover quickly. Flexibility allows you to adapt to changes without abandoning your habits entirely. Missing one day should not turn into quitting completely. Long-term success comes from resilience, not flawless execution. 1. Identity-based habits create lasting change. The most powerful habits are built on identity, not just actions. Instead of focusing only on what you do, focus on who you want to become. For example, instead of saying, "I want to exercise," think, "I am someone who stays active." This shift changes behavior at a deeper level. When habits become part of your identity, they no longer feel like effort. They become natural. Extended insight: why most habits fail. Most habits fail because they rely on motivation, which is temporary. Motivation fluctuates based on mood, energy, and external factors. Sustainable habits, on the other hand, rely on systems, environment, and repetition. And they remove the need for constant decision-making and reduce reliance on willpower. This is why small, structured routines outperform ambitious but inconsistent efforts. Advanced strategy: turning habits into lifestyle. To make habits permanent, they must evolve into lifestyle patterns. This means integrating them into your daily schedule until they feel automatic. Start with 1 or 2 habits, maintain them consistently, and then gradually expand. Over time, your routine becomes a network of positive behaviors that support each other. The focus should always remain on sustainability rather than speed. Building healthy habits is not about doing everything perfectly. It is about doing the right things consistently over time. Small, manageable actions, when repeated daily, create powerful long-term results. By focusing on systems, simplifying routines, controlling your environment, and staying flexible, you can build habits that last. In the end, lasting wellness is not achieved through short-term effort. It is built through daily routines that become part of who you are. Now you know that lasting wellness isn't built overnight. It's created through small, consistent habits that you can maintain long-term. Focus on progress, not perfection, and build routines that work for your real life. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button for more practical health and lifestyle tips. Stay consistent, stay patient, and your results will follow.